Hello, ART129 class, and welcome to the remote instruction for May 6th. One thing I want to show you, a couple of you have let me know that you've been getting errors when you go to upload stuff onto the discussion post, so you may want to write this down in your notes, whether you've encountered it or not, just in case you do in the future. So what you do is, of course, go into Canvas. Let me get there. And you don't even need to be inside any specific class. You'll see a button up near the top near the school's logo. And it's the Account tab. You just click on it. And then you go to Files. And you'll see Folders and Files here. And you just click through these folders and look for documents that you no longer need, that maybe you uploaded to a post months ago, and then start deleting them. And then as you do, what you'll see is you'll free up the amount of space that you have here. So I'll go down here to something very old that, okay, I definitely don't need that anymore. Then you just go across to the three dots, click, go to delete, and click OK, and then that item gets removed. And you just keep doing that until you free up enough space. And again, the reminder is that you'll be turning in everything to do with the Dreamweaver site from here on out via 000 hosting. And I know it's problematic. Sometimes it doesn't work, so that's why I keep reminding you to make sure that you have more than one URL with them. I would go as many as 3, do them a couple days apart. That way you might get lucky and they're on different servers. So if you have a problem with one server with them, you can go to your other URL and that one probably will work. And again, I have multiple videos on the different ways of uploading to 000 hosting. Okay, let's take a look at next week. Oh, and before we switch to next week, of course, the video that I'm making right now will be embedded here for May 6th. There is no Zoom meeting today. So now let's look at what is due 1 week from today, May 13th. Now there's nothing that we have to actually view as a class together on the 13th, but I will do a Zoom just, I'll open it up at 12:30 p.m. and just come on in if you have a question or anything. I'll leave it. If no one's there when I first open it up, I'll leave it open for at least 10, 15 minutes. But then if nobody joins, I'll just close it down, assuming that nobody is going to. And we'll go from there. If you're like, I don't know, say some reason you couldn't get on till 1 o'clock, send me an email. Let me know that you do want to talk to me at Zoom at 1 p.m. and I'll open it back up. But otherwise, as long as there are people there asking questions, I will field all the questions. So let's look at what is actually due for the 13th is the next process check on the Dreamweaver site. Remember where all the Dreamweaver videos are located. If not, here's a link to it. Now, the videos start to take a fork in the road, I guess. If you're doing horizontal navigation, for next week, you watch videos 5, 7, and 8. If you're doing vertical navigation, you watch videos 6, 9, and 10. And just either way to get the 36 out of 40 points, the minimum amount, be where I am, either on video 8 if you're doing horizontal nav, or video 10 if you're doing vertical nav. If you go beyond, just make sure that when you post your URL to me, you tell me what you did beyond video 8 or 10. Okay, and then for the WordPress site, watch videos 5 and 6 on this page. See the grade sheet for the project just to remind yourself of all of what's due for it, and also last week's announcement, both inside of Canvas announcements, and in the video I went into more detail on that, so I won't repeat it here. There won't be any actual process check on May 13th, but there will be on May 20th. And then a note on the textbook. A lot of you received loaner copies of the textbook called Above the Fold. Normally I'd be putting out a reminder saying, hey, bring them in either next week or the week after, meaning the 20th or the 27th. But since we don't have access to the campus right now, and I don't teach this class again until spring 21, there's no huge rush on it, but please keep the textbook out where you'll remember, and then as soon as the campus opens up, you can just return it either to me during one of my classes. You could also bring it to the Arts and Humanities office during their open hours. If you're heading out of town and you won't be back at all, sounds like the lyrics of a song, you could always just mail it to attention Arts and Humanities, also attention to me, Steve Gonzowski. That way it'll end up in their office and they'll know where to put it. Okay, so I think that's it. The next time I will see your faces will be on May 13th at 12:30 if you choose to join us in the Zoom. Otherwise, I will send you out the next video on that date. Take care.